Mike, do you have a fight video for us this week, or anything else you guys want to mention before we move on to that?
I want to look into designing some Nosebleeders t-shirts, so we'll have some merch. So at least people have something when they look at our videos, not just our great faces, but they'll have a chance to buy some merch. I'm working on it.
I would love a Nosebleeders shirt. I would love that.
We'll have that for sale. Maybe some shirts based off of our previous episodes, and I'm trying to figure out how we can get some things done with. I had bought a t-shirt from another website, and it was Larry Bird and Bill Lambier fighting, and I'm like, we should be making those kind of t-shirts. So we'll see. I don't know how to draw, but maybe we'll hire an artist, the person who did our logo. Maybe they can do t-shirts for us or pictures, and we sell them and give them no money, and we take all the money.
All right, so
that's America, right?
When more than 12 people watch this show, we can definitely get.
So Kathy Rabidow is
Kathy Rabidow, exactly.
There we go. She's gonna be with all the merch.
Yeah, we want to do that.
All up.
All right, so we have a fight from my birth year, 1986. Is that right, Mike?
Oh, well, were you born that year? You would know. I don't know.
I was 1986.
Okay. Well, then you're right.
Yes, I do know what year I was born in. Thank you for asking. I do remember. Thank you.
All right, let's. He was there. All right, this is Jets Bills 1986, and the Jets are on defense. Jim Kelly's the quarterback, and Ken O'Brien is the quarterback for the Jets. And you believe this was a curse?
Yes, this is part of the Jets' curse. In the draft of 1983, we could have gotten Dan Marino, a Hall of Fame quarterback. Instead, we got Ken O'Brien, who was Ken O'Brien. That's all you have to say. He was Ken O'Brien.
Ken O'Brien sounds like the name of like one of Brian's alcoholic uncles.
He's a part of the O'Brien clan, Uncle Ken. He only drove over a kid once. Okay, all right, and we can't even prove that he actually did it. Uncle Ken, he's a barrel of laughs.
Yeah, it's like 3 more years and he'll get out from under that DUI. He's fine. Okay.
So
I like to open our sports fights with a morbid drunk driving joke.
Every time. All right. So Mike, bring us through this clip. What do we got here?
Yeah. So we'll have to we'll watch the first part, and then we'll get to a moment where we can't talk. We have to hear what the referee says, and then it'll show a replay. So let's go to the fight. Okay. Check it out.
All right.
So the Bills have the ball, and simple. Back to pass, Kelly. He gets hit hard. It's out of bounds. And Marty Lyons is just ripping him to shreds.
It cuts to a guy who's got him in the no guard just on top of him, poking his eyes or something. Okay.
That guy in the Bills put his helmet on to come out into the field. He was ready to throw down too. That was a little wild. And this is like for football, that's a big melee. And they're heated right now. This is a lot. And he's cursing him.
Foul. I'll pick this up. On number 99 of the defense, after he tackled the quarterback, he's giving them business down there. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Marty Lyons giving him and here he is giving him the business. That's hot.
I'm not a professional fighter.
Brian, giving him the business. What do you think?
He's definitely giving them the business. It's getting me a little hot right there.
Is that what they call it in your community? Giving them the business?
Yeah, that's what maybe a boomer would call it. Like, where are these people giving them each other the business in these communities?
Is that like a boomer who just came out of the closet and is like trying to learn younger gays? He's like, so where do you young fellas go to give each other their business?
Yeah,
it's like he was mixing pizza dough or something, I
like this guy. I've seen this clip somewhere before. Yeah. I think I saw it on like Instagram or somebody. Maybe when you sent it to me like last year, Mike. That's really funny. I
like the guy
Brawl.
If you look at this guy in the lower right on the Bills, he puts his helmet on to join the fight. You'll see him come into the screen here.
Back on.
Here we go. Now we're fighting. He's smart. He doesn't want to get punched in the head, so he knows.
That's awesome. I like that. As far as a brawl goes, there's not much of a brawl. It's just one guy being a dick, but it is really funny. I'll give that like a 5. Just because that sound clip is very funny. I mean, that's extremely quotable.
Right.
That ref is, I assume this is more infamous than I know it just because the clip's, a few months older than I am.
Right.
What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I guess a 6. It's right around what you said, 5, 6. So maybe a 6, just because the announcer, the referee announcing it makes it funnier.
It does. Makes it
Glory-
way funnier.
And the Jets won that game by 1 point. So Jets fans, at least you got something out of today.
Yeah,
At
like
least we got a
37
win
year old
in
victory.
1986.
Yeah,
1986. Last time they
before
won.
Brian was born. There we go.
Brian, what do you think?
What do you think of the business?
I'm gonna give it a 5 because of just. I mean, we always say this: football fights, they have to be spectacular to really like get our attention.
Yeah.
Because obviously they get their aggression out in football, so it's not as much like there's not as much pent up rage as there is in baseball, where they're just standing around waiting for someone to hit the ball. And yeah, so I give it a 5. I go with Phil on this one, but giving him the business was hilarious
That is very
too as
funny.
well. So yeah, I'll give it a 5.